What's going on, YouTube? Devon Banks here in the Bass Basement. On today's episode, I'm showing you how I attack riprap. It's all coming up. Hey folks, thanks for joining me on today's tips, tech, and discussion where we're attacking riprap. Now, riprap is definitely a hard structure that you can fish spring, summer, fall, and winter. It's just an area that holds fish. And I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why. The first reason why fish always are on riprap is because riprap is usually around bridges, which act as a funnel for fish to come in and spawn and then actually leave and go to their summer haunts. And as we have that funnel near the riprap where the bridge is at, we also have bait fish coming in and out. And that always keeps those largemouth and those smallmouth around those riprap areas for an easy meal. The second reason I love riprap is because those rocks, those boulders, those pebbles, they hold heat. And that heat attracts those smaller bait fish, where those largemouth and smallmouth definitely are going to stay and sort of just get their energy up as they get a quick, easy meal as they go out until their summer haunt. Third reason why I love fishing riprap is because riprap is usually around a transition area. It could be boat docks to the riprap, grass to riprap, logs to riprap. There are some transition areas where those fish are going to be moving out in the spring to summer or moving in from the summer to fall. So you find those transition areas around those riprap, you are definitely going to be able to catch some fish. Now, when we are targeting riprap and really finding those sweet spots on the riprap, what are 3 tools or 3 lures that we want to use? Well, the 3 lures that I like to use, it all depends on the water temperature. If we are going from spring to summer, 55 degrees and up, or if we're going from summer to fall to that 55-degree window. So anything above 55 degrees, I'm gonna use 2 baits covering riprap in a good, efficient way where I can deflect off that rock and I can get a good reaction strike. The first bait that I want to throw when we attacking riprap is definitely going to be based on the water temperature. So we're looking at water temperature 55 degrees and up, whether that is going from spring to summer or if we're going from summer to fall, 55 degrees and up. I'm definitely going to go with this first bait right here, and 55 to about 68 is going to be my target. And that right here is a Berkley Digger. Great bait. This right here is the first color I usually pick up right here, brown mustard. It deflects off of cover well, whether it's wood, rock, what have you on that riprap. This is an awesome, actually a jewel when it comes to shallow cranking and a bait that's deflecting off of cover to get that reaction strike. Super sticky sharp hooks with the Fusion 19 treble hooks on here, and this is an awesome bait. Great bait family that the Digger is in. A lot of guys don't talk about the 4.5, and there's a reason, because you catch fish with it. Berkley 4.5, 55 till about 68 degrees is when I'm gonna throw this bait right here. Second bait I'm going to pick up as the water temps get close to 70 and higher is going to be the Berkley Squarebull. This bait right here is a traditional 1.5 size, but it has some erratic action to it. Again, super sticky sharp, Fusion 19 hooks, but this bait can get to the depths of 5.5 feet. But as we're covering the riprap, you definitely want to deflect, and it has that great hunting action. But this right here is definitely a go-getter once the water temps get 70 and higher, is the Berkley Squarebull. All right, folks, when it's 55 degrees and lower, it's definitely one bait that I want to go to, and that is the Berkley Frittside. This is the Frittside 5. This is the shallow diver, 2 to 5 feet. Super awesome shallow crankbait for the temperatures of 55 degrees and lower, where those fish are lethargic, super tight wobble, so they can find this along that riprap. It deflects off cover well, and when they strike it, you got them pinned because it has Fusion 19 treble hooks, which are super sticky sharp. So 55 degrees and lower, definitely going with the Berkley Frittside. Definitely was hard to find. They're back in production. You can get them now. This right here is definitely a bait that you need to have in your box when you're fishing riprap and you're fishing water temperatures 55 degrees and lower. So let's talk about my setup for these three baits when I'm fishing riprap. Let's talk about the rod. The rod, you've heard about this rod before. This is the Winch series. Now, Apple Garcia has released a new set of Winch rods, and they are the addition to this rod I have right here. This is the 7.4 Vendetta Winch series, medium, heavy, moderate action, but has a great parabolic bend to it, soft tip. So when those fish do strike, they get the bait, they get pinned, and they have a real good hook set. So you want a rod that has this type of action that's going to definitely be between 7 and 7 foot 5 inches. So you can definitely launch the bait along that riprap and really cover it and make sure that these baits deflect off of that hard cover. When we go to the reel right here is going to be a 6:6:1 Revo STX. That is my preferred choice of reels. Cast these baits excellent. You get real good distance and real good hookup with the 6:6:1. I don't want a super fast reel because I want to make sure that the fish are able to see this bait, it's able to get the right action and not overpowering the bait, creating too much resistance on the bait. I want to be able to really just feel each rock, log that I'm coming across on that riprap where it's deflecting off that cover and it's getting bit and it's staying in the strike zone. So 6:6:1 Revo STX is my preferred reel when I'm covering riprap. There you have it, folks. That's today's TTD here in the Bass Basement using Berkley's shallow running crankbaits. Make sure you check those out when you're fishing riprap. You'll definitely get bit. I'll leave a description to those baits below so you can check them out at Tackle Warehouse. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you already know what I want you to do. Hit that bell.